Crafty friends, I thought it'd be fun to create some more ephemera cards. So here are some that we're going to use for inspiration. We created these last time, and they are the ones for this month's Card on Blue Card Club. It is December 2024, in case you're watching the replay. And these are some cards we made already using the Frames and Flowers ephemera pack and some soft sea foam. Oh, there goes the rhinestone. Pop goes the weasel. All right, so anyway, gotta find that rhinestone. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just gonna put a new one on there before I forget, because we do things in threes. All right, we already got some quirkiness going on. Despite all efforts, we always have some quirkiness going on my channel. So my name is Kimberly Smith. I'm the Papered Chef. Just finding the long lost rhinestone. We did a small, medium, large. I think that might be the small one. I'm thinking I'm missing a medium one. So what we did is we used a pack of ephemera that was in the annual catalog. Okay, so everybody in my card club this month got a package of this Frames and Flowers designer series paper. Now I've already taken it all out of the package. But I will show you kind of what it looks like. It's really cool. If you want to order it, give yourself a nice little present from Santa. It's available now. And I'm going to change it up tonight. Instead of doing the one with the soft seafoam background, we're going to go ahead and do ones that are in a different orientation and that they have a Lost Lagoon background. So Frames and Flowers, page 29. I don't memorize where things are right now. These are just kind of like make it up as we go along cards, because that's what ephemera gives you, that option. Gives you lots of choices like that. It's really cool. So see, this is the paper. In the paper, you get 3 whole sheets of 12 by 12 paper. So we'll use some of that, whatever. We will cut that up with the trimmer, use these background pieces, and then you get 3 whole sheets of ephemera. And then you can do all kinds of beautiful packaging and tags. And I'm going to show you what we have left from this piece. So we have this. Oh, very nice. Okay, so we'll use this for one of them. And then we might use more of a plain one. Like this is one I used in my sample, I think. But then when we try something like that, it just gives us more options when it has a plainer background. Or if you use that side, you have a lot more options. So we're going to start with, and by the way, a couple more things. If you want to join my card club, you can join for next month up until the 10th of the month. So all the links are in the description of this video. When you go to my offerings, you can see those kinds of things. Okay, so Christina is not getting her package in time for Christmas, it sounds like. We have, all right, let's see. That one needs one too. These I thought were stickier than that. You shouldn't be popping off, Mr. Rhinestone. All right, let me say hello as you come in. If you get here, just check in on the video. And I will also show you, there's going to be something extra special if you stay around to the end of this video. I have something that came in the mail. A couple things. One thing from my friend Janet, who looks like she's here already. And another thing from the Paper Pumpkin Kit this month, which is a different thing you can subscribe to. But let's stick to this one for now. This is Lost Lagoon cardstock. And what you do is you get, you make your card bases. Or actually, I send these to you. You get 8 card bases each month in my card club kit. So these 2 Lost Lagoon ones are vertical. I'm going to take this piece. I'm going to cut a piece. We're going to cut the card matting. I always start with that. It would be a 4 by 5 1/4, because the card itself is an A2 card, and the card itself is 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. So therefore, I'm going to make the matting 1/4 inch smaller than the card itself. So this layer, and I did this last time, so you can go ahead and review the last time what we did. It is going to be 5 1/4, and this time it's the length, and then the width would be by 4 inches. So now we have a nice background for this card. Now the other background, we could take this, but that's too close to this color. That is Lost Lagoon. So if we were going to use this, that's okay to use, but it would be a deeper layer. So you'd want to maybe use this one first. And it looks like it's already the right size. It looks like it's already the way we need it. So we'll use this one. It's already there. It's ready to go. Now let's take this one and see if we might need it by making it a 1/2 inch smaller. So maybe even 3/4 of an inch smaller. Let's try 1/2 inch. The reason is I want to get these flowers to show in the background. So when I say 1/2 inch smaller, so this layer would be, I'm just going to use that side. Some sides of the paper are less raggedy. We're going to try 3.5 by 4 3/4. And if that doesn't work, I'll give you a new measurement and cut off another 1/4 inch or even another half. We just got to see what we need to make these flowers show. Nice. We have a row of flowers, but maybe even, I might even go one smidgen smaller. So let me try 3 1/4 by 4.5. Okay, so what I'm doing is I think you're still in the same proportion as the original matting. And maybe we use this layer, maybe we don't. But that shows you that more flowers are showing. We have the same proportion, meaning if I'm going to take a 1/4 inch off one, or 3/4 of an inch off one end, I'm going to do it on the other end as well. So that's what I mean by in proportion. And we're going to get rid of this piece. Actually, we'll just leave it. I'm not get rid of it. We'll just leave it over here. We're not ever get rid of anything. We are crafters, meaning we don't get rid of anything. All right. Now this is our sample of our, oh, actually that was using even the lighter piece. Where was the lighter piece? Maybe it was the back. Not the back of that one. I don't even know what happened to the lighter piece. Maybe, oh, you know what? This might be one of the pieces that comes already in the package. So let's see what we have now. What we do is we do a little mock layout before we do our cards. So we sort of lay them out like this. And I may or may not use them as is, try it. And I don't even think I need to do the stamping, actually, because we think we did that already as well. You've already got your sentiments already. So it's going to be easier than last time where we had to punch. Last time we had to punch out all the shapes. We had to do all the inking and all the extra adhering. And then here I have some already extra made. So we have an extra hello. We have an extra thanks. And we're using the different ones that came in your kit. And I thought there was an extra one with the little twig or sprig already glued on it. Definitely love the extra flowers. And let's see what we have. So when I say that this one was one of these. So some of these really cool backgrounds came in your kit. So like your frames and flowers. So we know maybe that would be better. That might be better to use one of those. And then you can always use like a frame. I mean, that's just an idea, but I don't know if I need it. Oh, nice though. That's very nice. A little busy though. A little busy. If I was going to use this frame, I'd probably put something like that in the middle of it. So that would be, that's an option too. And I could even still use this piece on the outside for some color. But actually, if I was going to do that, I wouldn't even need this piece here because if we're using this piece, let's just try it. Yes, I'm kind of liking, maybe not. Okay, let's see what, it all depends on the next layer. All right, let's go back to this one, which was going to be this. I still like this. Okay, 2 plain on that side. Now let's try, if I'm going to use that, I need something to contrast with that. So let's try, no, too much going on there. Okay, these are better. These ones are better because they kind of pop it a little more. All right, that might, nope, that still doesn't contrast enough. Let's try this one. I think I hit the jackpot with that one. That's going to be nice because that contrast, because these colors contrast. Now let's see if I have one of those in more of an oval style. I'm liking the white backgrounds. The white really contrasts with the other. I mean, this one just seems, okay, let's try. I'm just going to try the different ones. I mean, I'm going with this style. I'm really liking this wreath. I'm just picking which wreath, and I think I need to pop it up and to put some winged stella on it. If I do that one, the hello is going to really look cute in the center of that. But if I, and it's also a little smaller, and then I could put something behind it. Okay, I think I'm going to go with that. I could put something behind it, meaning a couple of these really would look cute behind there. Like a couple. Okay, so I'm good with that card. I'm going with that. I'm going for it. That's not even tear and tape. This is my masking tape. Let's find the tear and tape. Last time I used it should be right here. I didn't really clean up from the last video. I did do some scan and cut projects for my coworkers, but put it right on top of everything else. Oh, here it is. Here's the tear and tape. Never really cleaned up. Just went for it. So a couple of my coworkers got some personalized gifts this year. I did take a picture, and I'll post those in my scan and cut user group. I used heat transfer vinyl, for some pouches. And then I used for their cups, their mugs. One of the mugs I got at Aldi, which is a great store. Another mug I got at an Amazon, store. So like that was 2 different kinds of mugs. And I personalized those with some permanent sticker vinyl. Okay, so anyway, I'm got this flow going, so now I can go back to say hi. I just wanted to kind of get that going. So we have Hilda here. Hilda Massey, nice to see you again. And Kathy Schmidt, Backyard Stamper, nice to see you. Christina Fullen, thank you for being a YouTube channel member. And a card club member. You're getting something special for your patients because something keeps happening to her packages. And everybody else got them. Okay, Elisa from Ontario, nice to see you again. Yes, I'm so happy to have Christmas break. I'm a teacher, so you guys have no idea how crazy this week was as a teacher. And we had all full days. No half days. They didn't throw us a bone. All full days. And it was what's called a spirit week. So we had it was a good, crazy week. Good time. Today was pajama day. I wore my Buc-ee's onesie. Yesterday was Grinch day. I had a dress in green. We had a flannel day where I wore my shacket from Aldi. I'm going to pop this one up with dimensionals just to give it some more thing. But before that, I think I'm going to I'm going to use the one with this circle behind it. And that way it'll let me add some extra really cool sprigs. Because I think these sprigs give it a nice little contrast over here. Behind that, see, they kind of stick out and it gives you like nice foliage back there. So I had a lot of stuff going on. We had a spirit week. So all we did is like, dress up, parties, celebrations all week long. And of course, there was academics. Like we did in a math competition today. Yesterday, I did an hour of code with the Grinch game. It was coding. It was computer coding, but it was the Grinch theme. So it was really fun. Oh, actually, these I want to lay down, and this one I want to pop up. So yeah, fun week. And we had other themes as well. I already forgot them. I know we had a chili cook-off. Oh, we had headwear. We had sock day, and then we had like crazy headwear. So anyway, that was fun. All right, Karen Tharaldson, nice to see you again, and thank you for being a channel supporter. Janet, nice to see you, and thank you for your awesome package. I have a few things from your package, like that fantastic card. I think that's like the best card I've ever received. And don't anybody else get jealous, but when you see it, you're going to say it's the best card she ever received. I mean, it's the coolest card. It's the fanciest card. Let's put it that fanciest card I've ever received. I mean, it's very awesome. I mean, it must have taken her like an hour to make. I don't even know if you used a machine. It's pretty cool. And then everyone's going to say, let's do it. And let's make one. It's like, let's not and say we did. Let's Janet make one on her channel. But when you see it, no, I do love it though. It's kind of like the time I did an infinity card series, my infinity series, which I've never finished. My infinity card series, get it? But like, I keep on adding infinity cards, and they take so long to make that it's like, they're fun, but they're really fun because they're interactive, but it's like, they take so long to make that even I gave up on that series a while back. Haven't done those in a while. I'm just giving a little bit of stuff back here. I don't need much because I'm putting this guy on top, so I don't need much there. I just want to make sure that it sticks out, right? But those are down and this is up. So you always want to like alternate for dimension. Anyway, I digress. We have Leslie here. Nice to see you again. Leslie Selhausen. Okay, we already said hi to Janet. We have Laurie Lassie. Nice to see you again. And so Karen is a channel member as well. And Dawn Klein is here again. Nice to see you. So some of you guys like to take my card club, and this is what we're doing now. And some of you guys like to take my different workshops, and I have a special one. I have a special one going on right now. You can sign up until January 10th. It's called the Sale-A-Bration Club. So if you guys want to get some cool Sale-A-Bration items that only demonstrators can get, but I am putting in the kit, I'm going to look for the one that has the little sprig on it. I remember making one with a sprig. Anyway, if you want to sign up for it, there's a link in the description already that you can sign up for. My Sale-A-Bration card club. All right, then we're going to figure out what to do with this card in a moment. All I'm doing is looking for something that we made. You guys may recall. We did all the inking the other day. And I made another one of those. And it had like, I was like, oh, let me glue on some ephemera. I did see it earlier. I wanted to just like looking, nope. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Looking at all my stuff. There it is. Oh no, that's the same one again. Maybe I didn't glue this on. Maybe that's what it was. I was planning on it and maybe I didn't glue it. So the idea is that I would have had like a little sprig on it. Maybe I just like the other day laid it there and didn't actually glue it on, but I actually like that little effect. So we'll get out the glue and we'll do it again, or do it, not again, do it for the first time. I thought I did Wink of Stella and I thought I glued it on, but maybe we've used it already. Whoops. What am I doing with this glue? It's gone crazy. Sometimes it takes, I'm gluing this whole thing down. Sometimes it takes longer to look for something than to redo it, you know? So anyhow, we did fun stuff all week. Like they did games and competitions and like like one grade level, like the third grade, they were like the most food donated. Then the PTO, the parent teacher organization, gave them an ice cream party. Of course, I showed up to every place at the right time. I mean, do I show up at the front office when someone just dropped off brownies? I think so. Do I show up when they're just having a party? Absolutely. But yeah, it's really fun. It's really fun to celebrate with everybody. And then I had like what's called coding buddies, the older students. I have the 5th grade helping the kindergartners all week long. Actually, they've been doing it for 2 weeks, helping them code, learning how to code. It's really fun. So now I'm just putting Wink of Stella on the whole thing, just so I can finish up this card. I think this card is like pretty cool the way it is, but you know, it's always better with some bling. We're gonna add rhinestones and some little Wink of Stella. That's just a glitter pen. So of course, we gave everybody the little helpers an extra little treat for volunteering their recess time and volunteering to come down and help the little ones. I say come down because in an elementary school, the pre-kindergarten and kindergarten and 1st grade are all on the 1st floor. So when I say come down, I literally mean down the steps. And on the 2nd floor, you have 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. So that means like the little ones don't have to keep climbing the stairs. So like that's why when we say come on down, it's like I got to go get them, and the elevator's broken. It's like I got to go up the stairs. Go get them. Come on down. Okay, I'm gonna put some rhinestones around the circle because I think it's I like filling that little gap. I'm gonna do small, medium, and large. Was that the large? Or was that the 2nd large? That was the large. So we'll do a medium kind of over here, and then we'll do a small one right at the top. So it's kind of like these little rhinestones are sort of encircling the little middle part. Oh, that was kind of fun. All right, so that's the first one. Now, we know that we have the thanks because I'm not about to do another stamp after we did this last time. So I know I have that to use in the middle. So now it's a matter of, do I like that? And we'll just see if you guys like that better, or do you like this one better as the background. Now, this one, of course, isn't as big, and that's because this is not the designer series paper. This was one of those frames that came in the paper. So here are your choices. So we have just like 1 or 2. So this would be the first background, and if that's the first background, it's going to look like that, and that's still going to be your frame. So that would be your first choice. So that's 1. Okay, and then if you're going to vote on 2, then this is going to be the background. You're going to put that there, and this is going to be covering that. See, it's going to be like a bigger border. I mean, not that I can't go put another border around there. And I would line these up. Let's see. I think I'd pop this one up with dimensionals. So let's see what we have. 1 or 2. And let's see what we have. Hello, Charlene and Karen Fentress. So we got Charlene's here from Pennsylvania. And we got Karen Fentress is here. Nice to see you again. Lynn McFarden is here. Nice to see you. All right. They're all saying hi to Bonnie, who must have got there before them. So Bonnie, and thank you for being a channel supporter. Bonnie Blake is here. Elaine Schneider. Nice to see all you guys who've come in. All right. So let's see, we have, who's going to be the tiebreaker? Okay, 1. You guys like 1, 1, and 2. Okay, so we are going with this one. And I actually kind of do like that better because you get that little bit of a border, you know, of the flowers around the edge. I think it just isn't as, what, this picture, you know, this one's great, but it's a very busy, right? And this one's not as busy. So let's put that, we're going to put this one down with the tear and tape, or, you know, you can use your Seal Plus, which isn't handy right now, or it might be out of, I might be out of it or something, or this is just what I have for laying here. And you can use, then pop up this frame with the dimensionals on top of that. And then we're going to put the thanks on it, but we're going to probably put some color or some of these little guys, right? Some of this, we'll see if any of this will be appropriate to put on there. I do love this still. And I mean, I still have all this extra stuff to make more cards with, and I still have some more card bases. So maybe by the end of the card club, we have 2 more tutorials. We're going to use Full of Life for the next 2 cards. That's this week. I'm doing back to back every day. That's my plan. Every day from now until, you know, for like the next week, I plan on doing a tutorial, and I'm going to finish up my workshop series on the snowman, and I'm going to finish up my 2 card club tutorials, and I'm going to talk about my Sale-A-Bration club and show you those, and, you know, work on some other things. All right, so let's see. That's good, and it doesn't matter that one, it's upside down, but whoops. I mean, this one goes both ways. Boy, that's some strong tape. See, it even ripped a little piece of that cardstock off. So Lost Lagoon, and I picked it because it's a really cool coordinating color with all the stuff we're doing here. See how nice it, you know, coordinates. All right, we're going to pop this one up. I don't know if it goes any certain, nope, because one's always going to be upside down. That's neat. I like that because it gives us like sort of infinity look. So that we will pop up with dimensionals that were, you're like, it's like walking around going, where are they? Where are they? They were just right here. 1, we're going to put 4 big ones on the corners. And then we'll put maybe a couple extra in the sides. And for the extras, what I like to do is just sort of trim off. You know, you don't waste, like when you have your dimensionals, right? Don't waste the sides of your dimensional packets. Hello, Yvette. Nice to see you again. Glad you're here crafting with us. This is just spontaneous, not knowing what we're making until we make it using ephemera. Yeah, I'm back. Well, because it's like I have a break. So my break is going to be a lot of crafting. And I'm making kits. That's my goal is. So I already have, I had my die cutting fairies, my die cutting helper, 2 helpers. And then so now I have like that part. I have the paper ordered, the Sale-A-Bration paper. I can do the Sale-A-Bration club now. I can't do your designer series paper share. People keep asking me. I can't even offer it to you. Okay, so stop asking. I can't offer it till the end of the year because we cannot order the paper for you for the DSP share. I can offer it to my team and everything. I just can't offer it on a big worldwide scale. Or not worldwide, countrywide scale. Because we can't get the paper till January 6th. However, or January 7th, sorry. You can't get the paper. So you will not see me advertise that. But I do have my card club available for next month. I have my Sale-A-Bration club available for next month. My beautiful Butterflies workshop series. A bingo is coming up in January. So there's 4 things you can do. So you just can't do the DSP share. All right, now this we're not going to use because it would be too busy, right? So this we'll use for something else. So let's get all these wreaths out of here because we're not going to use them because there's already a frame. See, but I just want to show you how cool these all are, just so you can see them. I mean, look at all the ones we haven't used. This is a card element. 1, 2, 3. I'm just showing you how many more cards you can make. 4, because this is a main element. Like 5, right? These are 5 elements, meaning the rest are not fully elements. These are accents. You can make a lot more cards even after all the stuff we made. All right, so let's see. We're going to use the word thanks over here, like so. But before we do, we need some stuff behind it because otherwise it's just there. So I think these would be cute. Maybe these little flowers because it gives them a nice pop of color. And I'm thinking up the top, right? Because then these won't get blocked, right? That might be nice. I think that needs to go on that side, but I might use a different one. Let's just see. Okay, no. These are good for later. No. No. Okay. Ooh, I'm liking this one. No, but no, too much. Okay, too much. See? Okay, no, because it blocks too much. I'm just looking at all my options. Oh, this one I like. That one's a cutie. He's a cutie. Okay, I'm gonna put this one, I'm gonna put this one down here though. It's a cutie. It's gonna go upside down. Like that, like that. It's gonna go like kind of, I need that little gap filled right in there. These two are gonna be popped up. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's my final answer. And then I'll put this little guy up the top because he's cute too. And I only have one of them. I don't know why I only have one of them. That's probably all there was. I've used, you can see how many I've used, a ton of these little guys. So he's going straight down onto the paper. Not too much glue. Well, not only because I don't have too much, but just because we don't need to cover too much area. So that'll be like that. Okay, now this one will be popped up. Oh, lost the other half of that. Okay, put that there. And centered so you can see some of those cute little flowers around there. I like that I can see the little border of flowers. See how you can see them around in the background? This guy, will glue him right on there. I'm not popping him up because you don't want to pop up too many things because then you can't get it in the envelope. Or it starts making the card too thick. And gosh, the stamps being already up to 70 cents or something. It's like, what's going on? How did that happen? I got the, what is it called? The Philatelic, there's the word for you, catalog. The one from the post office. I mean, they got my number. They sent me, I'm popping these up, but I'm going to put the dimensionals right in there. Because all those are getting popped up. They're not getting popped up more than the frame is popped up. Oh, I do have another flower. And I may use it. We'll see. So anywho, they sent me a catalog. And you could get like cool stamp pins. Like a pin of a stamped sea turtle. Like, I love sea turtle stamps. And it's like, they make pins. I'm like, oh my gosh, I want a pin. I don't know why I'd wear a loggerhead stamp pin. But, you never know. But it was just really cute catalog of all these really cool things. Maybe I'll show it on one of my videos, how cool this, because you need to get this post office catalog if you send a lot of happy mail. Like, the whole catalog will make you happy of all the new kinds of stamps. But then when I was looking and it was like how much stamps were, I was like, oh my gosh, when did they get past 70? I didn't remember that even happening because I'm so used to using Forever stamps. I think it was like 73 cents or something. I was like, what? When did that happen? Like, I still remember, like, when I was younger, like, they were 20 something. For a first class stamp. Okay, now it's time to get a new bottle of glue out. But you can buy stamp swag. So not just stamps themselves, but you can get like all kinds of home decor made with like little stamps. So what I'm doing is I'm gluing this side, but I'm popping up that side. That way it's not popped up any more than the frame is already popped up. See, the frame is popped up already. So I don't want to pop up this more than that. Oh, it's well over $1 in Canada, Lisa's saying, for a stamp. So what's that the equivalent in US dollars? Is that, so in other words, probably more than ours. $1. Like, is that the, like, ours is 73 US cents. How does that compare to the Canadian dollar? Someone has to Google the exchange rate. Okay, now, yeah, I don't think I need a third flower. But I might put it on the other card, wherever the other card is. Oh, that might look cute over here for a pop of color. I don't need a third flower because I already got 3 embellishments. But this does need Winkestella and rhinestones. But let's see if this one will go over here somewhere. Yeah, see, that would be cute for a pop of color, like maybe right there. I mean, there's color in the background, but this would be a cute little pop of color. Because I don't want to waste it because it's so cute. I'm going to put that right up there. I'm going to kind of overlap it on the wreath. And we need a little bit of Winkestella on the flower because everything else has Winkestella on it. Oh my gosh, that's just like gobs coming out. Yay! Yay for gobs of glitter coming out. And then we're going to bling this guy up a little better so that he has globs of bling coming out. All the places. Bling everywhere. I'm not putting bling around this whole frame, just on these. Like this flower and this one and this one and this one here. I'll do it on this one. I'm not doing it on the whole frame because the frame is already pretty cool the way it is. I love these colors and the combination and how happy these are. And that I already have ready with some spring cards. All right. Oh, and a little bit, you know, sometimes when you have these are stylish shape dies. And in this month's kit, it's a little different than your normal card club kits because you got different dies shapes. You got 2 of each card base still. So you still got your packages that were like, you know, this. You'd get like your Blueberry Bushel and your Coastal Cabana, and you got your Lost Lagoon and your Soft Sea Femme. So you still got your 4 card bases, but then your die cuts were all different. That way you got to, you know, you use all the different ephemera in different ways because the paper was all different. All right, and we need some rhinestones. And then we are good. We're going to put a big one down there. I have a small, medium, and large rhinestones. So one there. And we'll put a small one up there. All right, so let's see which one you like. We're going to have 3. We're voting on these 3. So this was 1. This is my original. 1. The original, which needs a little more glitter. 2. That's the second card. That's the card we made tonight. And 3. And what I'm voting on is to, out of these 3 Lost Lagoon cards, not out of these ones we made last time, which were all the soft sea foam. Of these 3, which ones do you like the best? And we still have enough to make several more cards. Just need a couple more card bases. So you always have extra stuff in your card club kits. You know, like, you know, go to town with it. Oh, I did put Winkestella on the flowers already. So now I'm going to just put it on a little bit of sprigs because it seemed like it needed a little bit more glitter. Notice I don't paint everything. You know, you just paint little things because then when people get your cards, I know I used to get my friend Joanne's cards and they always had like a little bit of glitter. I'm like, oh, she spent the time to put glitter and bling on her cards. Like it made me feel special. Because you're spending time putting a little glitter on your cards. All right, let's see what you guys say. All of them, Bonnie said. Okay, Bonnie, but you get to pick. You still get to pick. Okay, Canadian dollar is 74. $1 Canadian is 74 cents. So Lynn did the translation for us, or the Google. So now it means that, Lisa, our stamps cost the same. Actually, U.S. stamps are a cent less than your stamps, right? That's what that means. So, because ours are 73 and yours are 74 U.S. cents. Is Canada on strike? About what? You mean some shipping? Oh, that would be a nightmare at Christmas time. Yeah, so Bonnie's saying we're cheap on stamps compared to other countries. Well, I don't know, because the other countries, like, it depends on where they send them. If within their country, I don't know how much they usually are. But yeah, but I guess I'm just talking about within our country. Outside our country, I think it's, what, $1.25, $1.50 or something. And it has to be really light. Okay, so Janet voted for 1, and then we got Laurie for number 3. Kathy, 1. Elaine, 1. Or no, that's Eileen. That's not Elaine. Hi, Eileen. Nice to see you. Karen is 1. Both Karens. Both Karen is 1. Christine is 1. Bonnie's all them. Lisa's 1. Good. I think everybody's been voting on 1, the first one. So I do love this paper, and I don't know what happened to the rest of it. I don't know if that was a piece of DSP. I think that was like like I said, it was one of these. It was like one of these little frames, because look at the size of it. It looks like one of these little frames or something. Like maybe it's, let's see. Nope. Maybe it was DSP because it's bigger. This is the size of the frame. But either way, I don't know where the rest of that paper went, but I do really love the paper in the background. So Elaine's voting for 1. Yvette says, all right. Oh, you're okay. So your mail was on strike from November until now. So I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get your Christmas stuff from Santa on time. So she likes this one because of simplicity, Elaine's saying. Yep. All right. Did I get your package, Kathy? I don't know yet because I didn't get to see all the, I didn't see any more packages. I want to say no because I saw my paper pumpkin and I didn't see any other packages except for the one from Janet, which I'm going to show you guys right now. But I didn't see any other packages, but it doesn't mean it's not there because my neighbors are always checking my mail for me, and like, you know, and they're always putting, like, my hubby went out on the 4-wheeler. My mailbox is really far, you guys. He has to take a ride on the 4-wheeler. All right, Lynn's saying number 1 as well. Yes, Christina, they were saying the Canadian strike is over now. Thank goodness. This is the Paper Pumpkin Kit. I just want to take my name address off of there. So anyway, Janet. Look how cool these are. Janet, did you use your scan and cut? I think so. Look how cute. These were in my package from her. So we got little lollipops with these cute holders. So these are ornaments. So much fun with the Google eyes and then the different, cardstock colors and layers. So thank you for that. And then she's taken my scan and cut course. She was actually in my retreat as well. And this is like one of the boxes we made in the Brother Scan and Cut Holiday Projects course. So the course is still available, and it will be available all year long. But look at the cute little pearl on there and cute little mints and stuff. Okay, and then there were two. I think there were two of these, and there might have been two boxes as well. And these are little tag treats, and I think she made these using the stuff from making the scan and cut as well. So thank you for all this fun stuff. Ghirardelli, I love peppermint bark. So I did teach how to, I can tell that it was scan and cut because of perforations. I did teach how to make these in the course. Okay, now this one is over the top. Wait till you see this card. All right, I don't think we're even going to be able to show this all on camera. Okay, can we see this really? Okay, what is this card called? Like, what is the name for this awesome, amazing card? Actually, it's cool the angle I'm showing it at because it's actually like, you can see it from the top-down angle. I'll also show it from the other angle. So this is super cool, Janet. And I know it must have taken you a super long time to make. I mean, look at all the panels. I know, right? I know. Karen's saying that's incredible. I know. That's what I was saying. I was like, my mom saw this card and was like, we have a really cool decoration for our table. It's like a table centerpiece. So it stands up like that. Wowza, Janet, right? That's what Kathy's saying. All right, so it says magic is in the air, and then it says, may this be a Christmas to remember, and then there's a panel on the back, like she put a sticky with her and her husband's name, but she left it so you can write a message on the back or reuse it, right? So that's the back, and she used the Season of Green and Gold designer series paper, which is an awesome paper with the real red, and very vanilla cardstock. So I was just like, wowza. I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, I got to show this on my video. And then it all went like this. Well, she was in a bigger package. But I think it was like all, laid flat. In the package like that. And then it comes and stands up. All right, so very, very cool. All right, and then we got this. And then I'll end by showing you, let me just kind of put these back in a pile. I will show you what else we're making Card Club this month. Let me put these in a pile before we get too ahead of ourselves. And I know I have so now we think we have like 7 altogether, which is fun. Okay, here we go. All right, so this came in the mail and I've not seen it yet. So let's open it together. It is this month's Paper Pumpkin Kit. So unlike my card club, so my offerings are, I'm a papered chef. I have lots of offerings each month. My offerings are that I have my card club, which I personally curate. I personally design all the cards, and I send you supplies and card stock and all that. Then we have what's called a Paper Pumpkin subscription. And I don't curate this one. Stampin' Up! Does, the company that I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for. So I haven't seen this yet. I haven't even seen a sneak peek of it. I've been kind of out of the loop. Let's open this up. Well, actually, let's turn it over and see what it is. I don't even know what it even looks like. So let's kind of open, and then it looks like there was ink. So an ink and stamp. So every month, if you get this one, and you can get a yearly subscription and save money, but you can get this one and you get a surprise each month. My card club's kind of a surprise, but I show you the cards we're making ahead of time. This one, I never know what we're going to get. And this is like a really cool kit because you can, customize it. So let's see. It says, oh, this is neat, little scalloped edges. Okay, it says notes from the heart. So there's always an insert. And then it looks like scalloped edge notes and then like some really cool envelopes. And then we're going to open it up and it has instructions, which I usually just do my own thing. But there's instructions there. Okay. And then on the back, I always look and say, okay, what are the coordinating colors? Blackberry Bliss, Daffodil Delight, Flirty Flamingo, Mossy Meadow. Okay, so this is Mossy Meadow. Let's look at the envelopes. Okay. Let's see. Old Olive, Pecan Pie, Pretty in Pink, Very vanilla and gold. Okay, so it looks like you have a sticker or something to put on the envelope because they come out very dark. Okay, so let's see. This is going to be the stamps. Show you. So every month you get a stamp set. Unlike my card club where you always get like in my card club, you buy the stamp set separately, right? Like this month we used Simply Said. And then this is what we used. And then in the Paper Pumpkin, you always get it. So that's what we used in the card club. But in this one, you always get the Paper Pumpkin kits. Always come with a stamp set. Just a note, thank you, congrats, happy birthday, hello, get well soon, lots of love, best of luck. All right, so that's pretty cool. So we have best of luck. You got it. Even got something for St. Patrick's Day. That's a good March card. All right. Anyway, let's put that there and see what else is it. So we have the Blackberry Bliss. You always get a little stamping spot, and I tend to always just give those away in my mystery boxes because I always like to use the larger stamping spot. But it's great for those of you that don't have larger stamping spots. Then you always get some extra little embellishments and some bling. So that's kind of fun. You get some dimensionals and some bling. Oh, there's the tear and tape like I was using tonight. And then we get the essence of the kit, which is all in here. Now, only subscribers can buy refills. And while this is like $25, I think. Now, I already forgot the price. Maybe you guys can tell me in US dollars what this costs per month. I forgot the price already because I always buy the yearly subscription. Oh, I like how these scallop cards have like a texture on them. I don't know if you can see that. Let me turn up my light. I have a ring light. I'm going to turn it up. Well, that is up. Oops. That already is up as high as it. I have a different color, blue and yellow. Okay, anyway. Oh, but when I put the blue light on, you can see the bling. All right, there you go. Oh, not bling. It's a texture. It's like, it almost looks like someone took like gold dust powder and put it all over these cards. They're very cool looking. And they're very nice and thick compared to, usually when you get these cards from a Paper Pumpkin kit, they're usually not as thick as our cardstock. Well, let me feel. This one feels like it is almost as thick as cardstock. I mean, like almost. Well, or even as thick. These are a little thicker than our normal Paper Pumpkin cards. Okay, and then you get these really cool, die-cut shapes, and they're foiled. So you can put lots of sentiments on there. It actually looks like they gave us extra. I don't know, did everybody get all those extra sheets? That's nice. Because unless we're going to put, maybe it's because there's so many sentiments. Let's see, you only put one on a card, so you only need, say, not like 9. But they gave you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I got 2 sheets of them. I guess that's if we mess up, or maybe I just got a bonus one. Oh, these are pretty. Okay, even I like the detail on the little berries and the flower. Like actually, I like this one the most, but the fern's pretty cool. But I mean, look how cool that is with the little flowers. So let's see, we get 3 sheets of those because you're going to use them for these designs. I'm not making this right now, by the way. I'm just showing you. I just show you what I got in the mail. I have a couple other things to unbox, so just stick around. It's a treat. My new stuff that came in the mail. I'm not doing a whole separate unboxing because I'm just doing it right now with this card club because you just happen to be here and I want to open the stuff. Okay, so this is some vellum pieces, which are great accents. And you saw how I just used ephemera. So I would make these cards. I'd go about it the same way. I wouldn't even use this. I mean, I would use this. I'm saying I probably wouldn't even use like the paper that much except to do like one of those, like each. And then I would just make the next one a little different and the next one a little different and mix them up a little and use the ephemera and you're good to go. Now this looks like for your envelopes that they are stickers. So let's test that theory. Oh yes, very cool. So that means that you can address, because it's a dark envelope, okay, and put the sticker on there, and you can write the address out. So that's pretty darn cool. I'm just going to put it on and then put the address on it. Rather than write, the reason I do it that way is because if you try to write and then put it on and then you rub it, it might end up getting like all over the place. So that's pretty cool, this kit. And it's good like year round. And if I don't make both kits or if I don't end up, using it, then I always have an extra one for a prize. I subscribe, and I always subscribe during Sale-A-Bration because during Sale-A-Bration, not only do I get a yearly subscription, but I get all kinds of free Sale-A-Bration items with my yearly subscription. And then I get 2 kits per month, and it's pretty fun. So I'm really glad that I get those because they've been great for prizes, team incentives, customer appreciation, and all the things. All right, so that's that. And now I just want to show you what else came. Okay. This is something that many of you probably haven't seen because they came in late. And these are memories and more cards. So they weren't there the day we were allowed to pre-order. So if you're a demonstrator and you pre-ordered the first day, you were not allowed to get these. They weren't available. And now they're here. So I'm going to show, I have not seen them yet. So when I open them up, they're called the Mixed Media Florals. Memories and More card pack. This will be part of my Designer Shares paper share, I think. Oh, no, like a deluxe version of my share. So this is actually going to be part of like an add-on for my paper share. I wouldn't do it for my regular paper share, but these are pretty cool. So let's see. I hope they're stickers. Please be stickers. I love stickers. Okay, here we go. 4 sheets. Oh, yes. 4 sheets of stickers. Home run. I love stickers because I use stickers all the time for cards and for everything. They're like instant cards, decorations, envelopes, scrapbooking. I mean, memories and more means that you can use them for cards like I mostly do, or you can use them for more, meaning use them for more like scrapbooking and other things. Memory keeping. Just a note to let you know I'm thinking of you and celebrate. Says you're amazing. Happy birthday. Oh, these are really nice. Okay, and let's see. These are so you get nice. These are some cool, like, capturing memories one photo at a time. So if you're like, oh, I'm not going to use that part because I'm a scrapbooker, like I'm not a scrapbooker, then you use this part and use it as a card background. Get it? You have 2 sides, all the options. This is our story. That's why, like, you could do recipes. There's just nothing wrong with having all this kind of stuff. This is like crack for a crafter, right? I mean, all kinds of fun crafting stuff, right? You are loved. I mean, who doesn't love Memories and More and Ephemera packs? Oh, that's a great little piece. That fun little lines on it. Yay! Thank you. And then, family time. Grateful. Okay, so another reason to join Stampin' Up! Is you can pre-order stuff before everyone else. But those of you that want to get this later from my store, you can get this on January 7th. This is going to be, I'm pretty sure it's January 7th. Is that right, Janet? This is the online exclusive. But it's not part of the mini catalog. It's just something that I was able to order. I pre-ordered it. I can't even see what that says. This is worth remembering. I had to look through my reading glasses. This is worth remembering. So when we were able to order from the mini catalog, we were also able to order from online exclusives. Oh, look at the little ladybugs. Look how cute they are. I love this piece. Oh my gosh, I love the ladybugs. Oh my goodness, a whole sheet of ladybugs. I wonder if we can scan and cut and have little ladybug embellishments. And cut those out. They're so cute. That side's okay, but I mean, that side's adorable. All right, you get the idea. These are fun. And it looks like we're going back to the old style of Memories and More cards, where you get more than we for a while there, the packs started shrinking, and you know, I didn't keep my mouth shut about that. I was like writing into the suggestion box, like, what happened? But I think they went back to the old ones where we get sticker sheets and more Memories and More cards and more fun stuff. Oh, that's a beautiful piece. Look at that archway. Oh, I'm loving these. So even if you already pre-ordered, you can still get these. Limit of 2, because it's a consumable item. Limit of 2 per person, per demo. Okay, so that's the one. And then I took out the piece just to show you. I got another one of these. And I wanted to just show you, because I've already unboxed this before. But no, I have another pack now. I think I cut up the other pack for because this is going to be part of my paper share as well. So what is that all part of? Like, this is the Mixed Media. Let's see. Mixed Media Florals Designer Shares paper. We're going to do this one quicker because I've already done it before. Yeah, really pretty Memories and More cards. So that's both sides. Okay. And both sides. I'm not reading all the coordinating colors again. We've already done this at some point when I first got the first pack. Okay, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so part of my paper share will be things that come in the mini catalog, and then part of it will be things that are only online exclusives. So right now, demonstrators can order from the mini catalog, from any online exclusives, and we can get one if it's a non-consumable item and two if it's a consumable. But there's no limit on how many Sale-A-Bration items we can earn. So we can earn a bunch of free stuff right now, and that's what's really cool for you guys, because then I can share the wealth. I have to, it's not, nothing's really free because I have to spend money to get it, right? You know, free, but free. Okay, so this is the new sign up special, but let me show you. Okay, Faith Collection, that's a new one I got. Free, free, and free. All right, so this, by the way, that mixed media is like part of a suite. And I don't know, yeah, a whole suite of products. All right. So this is something that just came in, the Faith Collection, and this one is part of this catalog. So it's going to be a good thing to put in your starter kit if you like it. And it's good for Easter, and it's a photopolymer, so that's nice. Okay, with sentiments, and then let's look at the crosses. Yeah, I love the logic. It's free, but like, okay, it's free. After you spend $60, you get those things for free, some of the things. Oops, this is sticking. All right, so there's your little crosses. Oh, I like that. That's like a plank. It makes it look like 3D, like the first plank is overlapping the second plank. Even though it's one piece, and then it makes it look like because the grain of the wood's going in different directions for the cross. So this must be for this piece here. This one is going to do this piece here, and the fern. I just thought it'd be nice to have some nice Easter stamps. Okay, and if you have like my church has like a women's retreat, and give the speaker a card and stuff like that. All right, so that's that. Now, free items. There is, if you don't have if you don't already have this, I can't open it up now, but if you don't already have this, I did get some more. So please go to my link here. It's in the description of this video. I talk about my Sale-A-Bration card club, which is going to be based on, you're going to get lots of products, 8 card bases, packaging items, designer series paper, okay, in the club, and some embellishments and ribbon. Now, and you're going to get the catalog too. So anyway, if you want that, just request it in the contact form, and then you'll get one of these as well. I'm not charging for these catalogs. I do charge for annual ones, even though we do pay for those catalogs. But I don't charge you as a customer, so just request it. All right, so anyway, free things. They used to be like spend $50, get something free. Now it's spend $60 and get something free. And I've already been earning lots of free things because I'm going to be putting some of these free things in my samples in my clubs and stuff. So this is a free. I'm not opening it again because I've opened it before. Rainbow Celebrations kit. You know how much I love kits. Okay, we have this because I have to open it anyway because I'm going to cut it apart. Not cut it apart, but save it. So this is called Toadstool Gardens. Look how cute. So this is free when you spend $60. Beautiful designer series paper with like super fun colors. And what's really nice about it is this one has an entire, like, a bunch of products to go with it. Not an entire suite, I don't think, but at least a stamp set and a dies. Or stamp set and punch, I think it is. Stamp set and punch. Like a mushroom punch or something. You may have seen people use it already. I'm probably not getting the mushroom punch, but I do love the Toadstool Gardens paper for how whimsical it is. Now, this is my favorite of the DSPs on the free items. So this one's also free when you spend $60. It's called Fruit Salad. Okay, look how fun, and it's free. And I'm putting this in my Sale-A-Bration club. I'm not putting a whole pack of anything because it takes me too much money to earn it. So like I said, it's free, but you're going to get like a sample of everything, like 12 sheets, you know, in your Sale-A-Bration club. But you'll get some other current paper as well. And this one is going to be the free stamp set you get when you join my team, January 7th until February 29th. No, there is not a leap year. February 28th. Let's look on the back. February 28th. You are going to be able to get 2, not 1, but like 2 packs of markers. So 20 markers, 10 in each package, 2 color families of markers, and this handmade designs. Ooh, it's a cling. You know how much I like cling. So this will be one of the things you can get for free only when you join. You can't buy this unless you're a demonstrator now. You can buy it, but you can't. The rest of you're going to be able to get this as part of your starter kit. It comes with your starter kit. All right, let's see what else is here. Faith Collection. Okay, the other thing I wanted to mention is, before I sum up the video, because we're summing up now, we're coming to an end. Beautiful Butterflies is the focus of my upcoming bingo event. You can register now for bingo. It's January 31st on Zoom. It's live. It's only for U.S. customers, and because only U.S. customers can win prizes. We will be featuring this. There's a hybrid embossing folder. There's the butterfly. We'll be featuring this bundle in the bingo, and we're also featuring it in my workshop series. So those are available to sign up for. All right, back to this video, what we did tonight. So thank you all for watching, and I'm glad you got to see my unboxing because I really couldn't wait to open these up. Had to open them, had to see them. Now, today we did the part 2 of my 4-part series this month from my Card on Blue Card Club. It's just one of the things I offer, and we made cards with ephemera. We had already done the stamping last time using the Simply Said stamp set. And we made all of these cards using the frames and flowers. I guess we just call it designer series paper, specialty paper. Okay, so you can just do so much with this. As you saw, we used Lost Lagoon. And then that was in part 2. And then in part 1, we did this soft seafoam cards. And we made all these cards. I had the one made. I had this one made. And I couldn't replicate it because that piece of ephemera is already gone. So we made these 3 together live. So if you missed it, go ahead and check out part 1. And now this is going to be coming up, parts 3 and 4. We may do it probably together, probably separately. I don't know. Maybe together, maybe separate. Depends on how long it takes us. But we're going to be working with these kinds of cards next, making these designs. Okay, using the Full of Life Designer Series paper. So I'll probably make like 3 or 4 more cards, and we'll probably make them spontaneously because they'll all be different. This time we have different kinds of gems and different kinds of twine. So for you to follow along with. So, yeah, Kathy's saying she loves the fruit salad. Janet's saying Sale-A-Bration starts January 7th until February 28th. But the reason I'm able to get some of these things from Sale-A-Bration is because demonstrators can order early. The rest of you can start earning these free items as a customer on January 7th. But if you want to get some of these to sample sooner, I am putting them in my Sale-A-Bration card club, which will be starting the beginning of January. We'll be starting that card club. So you'll already be able to get some of your kits because I'm able to get some of these free things already. You don't have to wait for them. All right. So thank you for watching and for liking this video and for subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you, Janet, for this amazing card and for Happy Mail, and Kathy for the package you sent that I may or may not have yet. We'll let you know. Thank you all for watching. This is the Papered Chef. Happy holidays to everybody, and we'll see you again hopefully tomorrow, same time. Bye-bye.